One of the biggest problems for manufacturers of healthy, preservative-free extended shelf life products is the potential for contamination by airborne contaminant like yeast, mold, spores, bacteriophage, and common foodborne pathogenic bacteria like Salmonella, Listeria, E. coli 0157, Campylobacter, and Clostridium perfringens. SteriVent from Fisher Planning is the award-winning technology that can help your business develop an ultra-clean product from pasteurization to packaging. In a world where epidemics like obesity and diabetes are the biggest concern to human health, consumers are demanding healthier products that are free from preservatives, contain less sugar, and less salt. Extended shelf life producers understand the business potential of healthier products and are now investing a lot of money in more hygienic production lines, including sterilization equipment, hygienic equipment, new CIP systems, quality assurance and quality control standards, and very expensive air treatment systems. But their production tanks are still susceptible to contamination by airborne contaminants via the air vents. The best way to produce healthier products is to create an ultra-clean and sterile atmosphere in your production tanks. And with the SteriVent system, you can. Think about a carton of UHT milk. Before it is opened, it has a shelf life of a year, even when kept at room temperature. But as soon as it is opened, the shelf life gets much shorter and needs to be kept refrigerated. This is because airborne contaminants are introduced to the product as soon as it is opened, a lot like the cap on the milk carton. The SteriVent system stops airborne contaminants getting into your product, meaning that you have an ultra-clean product. First, the ventilator sucks the air from the room to pre-filter it and then presses the air through a sterile filter in the tank, filtering out all the airborne contaminants and creating a very low positive pressure inside the process tanks while the air continuously flows out through the air vent. Now the product can be pumped into the tank or out of it without the risk of any airborne contaminants mixing with your product. At Fisher Planning, we specialize in turning your production line into an ultra-clean production line and work with some of the biggest names in the extended shelf life market, predominantly in the dairy, food, and beverage markets. If you're having any hygiene issues with your production line, or you want to learn more about how a SteriVent system can benefit your business, we'll send one of our hygiene gurus to you. First, they'll review your existing production lines and identify points where contaminants are a risk. The problem with traditional non-pressurized tanks is that when the product is pumped out, air that contains contaminants can enter the tank. Our hygiene gurus will consult with you on the potential risks and recommend the most cost-effective way to transfer your existing line to an ultra-clean line from pasteurization to packaging. This will ensure your product is completely contaminant-free, giving you maximum quality with maximum shelf life, resulting in a healthier product for your consumers that is also free from preservatives. So now you know that integrating the SteriVent system into your current production line can improve the quality of your existing product, but it can also help you save money. There is no need to invest in a very expensive pressurized tank. An existing or new atmospheric tank with a SteriVent system on top can be used instead. And because it creates a sterile environment inside the tank, it's no longer necessary to maintain a sterile environment around the entire production area. Replacing a clean room with a SteriVent system ensures that you'll notice a quick return on your investment in just a few months. Even if your processing tanks are located in an area affected by pollution, for example, near a main road or an industrial estate, the SteriVent system ensures that your tanks are protected from airborne contaminants and pollution, even if they are kept outside. This means that there is no need to build expensive structures. There is no limitation of size, less product waste, and less cleaning time. It's easy to install on existing tanks, and no tools are needed to maintain the SteriVent system. You can even use a single system for several tanks, all of which translate into immediately saving money on capital investment and on operating costs. The SteriVent can also help save you money because it consumes a very small amount of energy. In fact, it uses less power than the device you're watching this video on. Click here if you would like to learn more about SteriVent and how to upgrade your existing line or new line to an ultra-clean line from pasteurization to packaging with SteriVent from Fisher Planning.